Things have been quiet on the movie front for me this week, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to talk about a wee niche gem that I stumbled onto recently. Ludwig is a detective comedy/drama series, I refuse to use the word dramedy, starring David Mitchell as the leading man. I'm a bit of a Mitchell and Webb fan, and whenever I see one of their names on something, I'm always inclined to check it out, and in this case I'm definitely glad that I did. So the core premise of the show. David Mitchell plays a puzzle designer who goes by the pen name Ludwig, and his identical twin brother, also played by David Mitchell, because, you know, is a detective and he's gone missing. So without divulging too many spoilery details, Ludwig ends up masquerading as his brother and using his skills as a puzzle designer to solve various murder cases. It's a pretty fun premise to begin with. It's a bit more out there and high concept, and that kind of sets the tone for the atmosphere of the show. Episode to episode, it follows quite a simple whodunit style formula, with the B plot of course being the overarching narrative of what happened to his missing brother, and it's overall very good at building up intrigue both in the episodic stories and within the overarching narrative. I also love this more light-hearted take on the detective formula, and I say that as someone who loves the Peter Capaldi type shit as much as the next guy, don't get me wrong, but it feels refreshing to see a more Poirot/classic Sherlock Holmesy style detective series as opposed to like, Clara, there's 3 dead wee lassies been found in the Clyde. You don't see it so much anymore. Everybody wants to be like dark and gritty all the time, but there's definitely a niche for this, and I am definitely in it. When the show is required to be more dramatic, it does it well. It's good at segueing from the more fantastical side of things to bringing you back to earth with the character drama driven scenes that mostly centre around the series arc. I've never really seen David Mitchell play a more dramatic role. He always seems to play a character that's like a walking punchline from what I've seen. And in this he does alright. There's nothing really to write home about in the dramatic area, but he's really in his element here when he's doing the whole elementary my dear Watson Sherlock Holmes type bit. This is a type of role that I'd imagine he's been itching to play for a long time, and you can tell that he's really enjoying it. Directing wise, it can be surprisingly interesting in some places as well. They do this thing at the start of every episode where they like show you the murder unfold, obviously without revealing who the killer is, and it's shot in a very cinematic way. Lots of big wide shots to establish the setting and immerse you into the mystery. Set to classical music as well, you can tell they're definitely trying to invoke that old school like Cluedo if it was a TV show vibe, and they do it successfully. Overall, I'd say Ludwig is one of those shows that's very quick to reel you in, and you'll pick up one episode and go, alright, I'm binge watching this until there's literally nothing left. And you better get on it quick, because there's a second season lined up for next month at the time of writing this, and I personally can't wait. This video, by the way, written, recorded, edited and uploaded in like 2 days before it's due to go out. So that's like the level of YouTube that I'm playing at right now, just so yous all know. But aren't like all YouTubers chronic procrastinators? Is that not like a recurring theme at this point? Oh well. Anyway, fuck off now.